Okay, so nice to have you back on the channel. I hope you're doing great. And it's also very nice weather where you are. Here in Berlin it's super hot right now. So I'm a bit lazy and I was thinking what I can make a video about it. And then I got this idea. I want to test something with you guys. And the thing is, in a moment I'm jamming with my guitar. Here, my baby. The classic approach of an electronic musician with a guitar is with a looper. Ableton have a looper. A looper is basically just a thing where you can hit record with your feet and loop something and then just go on and layer sounds on top. But with this you get this magical and for me always kind of hypnotic effect. You're getting short loops and they kind of hypnotizing you. Even if it's a guitar. I mean, Radiohead is a perfect example for that. And then when we play with off numbers and stuff, you're getting polymetric sequences even with a guitar, what is kind of nice. And yeah, I want to test the looper of Ableton today with you guys, see what we can do with a guitar, but also see what we can do if we have like a sound source or a synthesizer in the studio and just loop things there and yeah, just explore a little bit how the thing works. And then it's more on you, like what you do with it. Let's hop into Ableton. So, now in Ableton, I have this little percussion loop here and the looper with a little limiter. And we have the guitar input. Ta-da. And we have the S4. Okay, so what I play is that, and I just try to play on that guitar and loop stuff here, and let me film that for you guys. I have my keyboard on the floor, so I can hit with my feet the button that I mapped. So yeah, I tried to hit this thing with my huge feet, but let's see how this works. It's just you map this huge button down here for convenience for the loop. Yeah, in the best case you have like a MIDI pedal or something. Okay, so let's go. Okay, so that was with the foot, and then you have like this start loop, you know, and you can layer and layer and layer, and it's kind of like a cool concept that I know from the guitar world. But yeah, I'm thinking right now, we could put that through everything, right? Yeah, and then when I hit again, it just layer a new line on top.
So I have like this little track going on here. A little bit of techno stuff. Simple. And what I'm doing now is having this little patch here, phaser, amp, all this effects and the sequence playing here with my sound source. So, and now for example, you have like this cool synth in your studio, or for example, this thing playing, right? And then you have this looper and you send the sound here inside and then you go on in. So this thing can listen to it. And then you go here and you just like and now when we solo this, we're getting this natural looping effect that is for techno kind of like it really works. So I don't really get why we don't use this so much. Like now, for example, if I copy this for a moment because I want to keep this track, and we go back to the sound design thingy, right? And we say we change everything. So for example, you want that. And then you have that loop going on, right? You want to play both, so you can hear both. And then you just look that you maybe start at the 1 and you push the plus. And now if we solo just the looper, you have the signal on it. And then you can use the looper like almost like a sound source, so you can start making movements. Maybe something like this. Yeah, really quick. I just wanted to show that because I realized, like, sure, you can make loops normal, but if you have hardware or like any sound source thinking would work for that looper. And yeah, you can just, I don't know, easy loop little segments of your sequences. Maybe get groovier ideas that you actually was expecting to do because you limited yourself like to the looper, so you're getting shorter loops. Just because you hit earlier again record off. I feel like with these little loops, the stuff becomes just way groovier. I remember that I was using a looper for my guitar and it became like kind of hypnotic instantly, even if you play with the guitar. So yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to have a day where like try that finally out and share that with you. Like and subscribe to the channel if you are into that things and want to help. Yeah, and join the Discord channel. I feel like I have to say this. In the last video I mentioned the Discord channel one time and now we are like 500 people more. So yeah. I also have an online shop where you can get preset packs like my wet maker or some things like this. So yeah, check them out. They are really helpful. And otherwise, we see you soon.